What up everybody, this is Marcelian and today I got a 3v3 arena game for y'all against MLS. We're playing Vanguards Cleave. So what we decided to do at start, we decided to split DPS. I'm gonna go for the Warlock and as you can see I get feared into Ring of Frost and I immediately blind. The Shaman stays blinded and the plan is to put as much pressure as we can, one of us, in this case myself. So I'm gonna trinket the Hex and just pop my cooldowns onto the Warlock, and you're gonna gradually see the mana from the Shaman is going pretty low. So I get him really low. I'm gonna force the Dark Regeneration from the Warlock, as you can see right here, and at this point just look at the Shaman's mana, it's below 50%. Now I'm gonna get back onto the Mage, so both me and DK are on him. I get into a full deep freeze. I'm not gonna trinket that, but just take a look at the Shaman. He's below 30% mana. Get ripped back. The Shaman's gonna trinket, the DK is fixate. I'm gonna follow up with a half Hodge, and I'm gonna get back onto the Priest. Now at this point I get feared, but luckily my Priest gets me out and I do not get that Ring of Frost. May just cast Ring of Frost and he just goes in the middle of it, and I am trying to stay close to the edge and hit him with my range abilities, but fuck balls, I get feared into the fucking Ring of Frost. And this is a good timing for them because they can put a lot of pressure on the DK right now. So I'm just going back in there. The DK luckily gets AMS, and when he gets AMS you're gonna see the lock, and the Mage is gonna focus me really hard now. I get stunned by the capacitor, but I did get a Hodge on the Shaman, so I'm asking my Priest, yo, should I bubble? He used Pain Suppress on me, but still it isn't enough, so definitely now I need to bubble this shit and try to get some heals on my ass as well. So back onto the Mage right now. I'm gonna use Aura Mastery for my Priest to free cast at this point. I think I got silenced by the Warlock's pet, and I get into a full fear over here. I'm gonna get my Hodge ready, but DK once again is getting focused on really hard, and the Priest is gonna life swap with him. Point on, they are going to switch to the Priest or just trying to get as much CCs as they can, and I'm just gonna try to off heal here. So I'm going towards my Priest, trying to, you know, help him out, but he gets LOS from the fear. He's not gonna get it. I get instant polymorph and he dispels it, which is really nice. Now I'm telling him to get back to the pillar to reset something. I'm okay with my HP, but they're not, so I'm just gonna blind both DPSs here. The Mage is going to trinket that, but the Warlock stays in the full blind. So I'm just gonna pop my big cooldowns here, gonna do some damage onto the Shaman, but the DK gets really low. I'm gonna off heal the DK and just dispel the fear from my Priest so he can keep the DK up. Back to the Shaman, a lot of damage, and you're gonna see this team has a lot of fucking pills. I get deep freeze, I'm gonna trinket that, still getting hard damage, get polymorph once again, and after this polymorph, got again a fear. Now they can fuck a red paladin up pretty hard. Now at this point I could dispel my Priest, but he actually told me not to, just to save it, because it's only 1 sec anyways. The DK did have AMS, so I just decided to switch onto the Warlock and stay a little bit on him, try to interrupt the fears and shit like that, because he's playing freely too much for too long. Now I am staying on the Warlock. I am going to get a Hodge onto the Shaman, but I'm trying to get the Hodge on the Shaman, but I get polyed, as you can see, behind the boxes, so the Priest cannot dispel me. Anyways, after the poly, I'm gonna go in for the Hodge. It's gonna be a half Hodge, and hello fear again. God fucking damn it, the fears are retardulous. Anyways, I get back onto the Mage because I got the spell from my Priest. It ain't no biggie, but just look at the Shaman's mana, man, right now. Just look at him, he's basically Now I do get into a deep freeze. They basically want to kill me here, but they cannot be because I get kept up a lot. So I see the Warlock casting fear. I immediately interrupted, and I'm gonna stay onto him and not let him cast all of those fears. He teleported. I'm just gonna go back and get heals for my Priest, then get back onto the Mage. So you can see now I have like 25 more seconds until my cooldown is ready. I hodged the Warlock just to stop him from doing that massive control. I interrupted the Frostbolt, which is good because I'm gonna stop a little bit of the pressure. Again, I get deep freeze, then I'm gonna stay full on into this, and guess what's coming after that? Yep, fucking fear again. Luckily it's half fear, but it still got me out of combat and kind of far away. I'm just gonna stay behind the pillar a little bit, you know, and once I know I'm good, I am going back onto the Mage. Now I do have like 1 more second till my Hodge. I get rooted, but I get a half Hodge on the Shaman and does some damage onto the Mage, but the DK gets some pressure as well, so he gets Pain Suppress. Still hard damage onto him. We almost got the kill actually over here. Just all of my shit. He didn't cast He didn't cast the Ring of Frost, he didn't got it. I actually killed the Grotting Totem, which actually gives us more room to stun and shit. But then I get stunned by the Capacitator Totem, and yep, we're gonna get it all back again. Now I'm in the open with all of these motherfuckers, so I'm trying to get back over there. I blinded the Mage. He trinkets the blind for 1 second. Now I get a half Hodge on the Shaman, and I'm yelling at my DK. It's time to go Shaman, baby. Let's go. Pop an Aura Mastery to get like just spam heals on us, not to die and shit. He gets Princess of Mine and Ring of Frost, instantly Ring of Frost, and I just trinket that. I get the spell from the fear. I get my Guardian back up, which is really nice, and the pressure is on. I see the Mage poly, and I'm switching back, interrupting it immediately. He didn't get the poly. Big fucking pressure on the Shaman, baby. And he's at this point, and the DK gets necrotics up, and boom, motherfucker, you dead G fucking G. Really hard fucking comp to beat as Vanguards Cleave, but we managed to pull it off, and it was a beautiful game. You guys asked for more commentary on the game, so here you go. This was it. Vanguards Cleave versus MLS. I think this was 1.9 MMR, yeah, something like that. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Peace out.